Good evening and welcome to Channel Yemaswati News. My name is Yemaswati. Before we start with our news bulletin, let's take a look at our top stories making headlines this half an hour. Their Majesties have since postponed the Umhlanga ceremony for the year 2021. His Majesty has appointed Mr. Mashigilisana Fagute to be the acting army commander in the ESWATINI, Umbutfo Eswatini, wow, UEDF, Umbutfo Eswatini. Good evening and welcome to Channel Yemaswati News. My name is Yemaswati. Before we start with our news bulletin, let's take a look at our top story year 2021. Their Majesties have since appointed Mr. of the Umbutfo Eswatini Defense Force. And finally, there is a mother who is seeking public assistance as the father of her late son is currently taking her away or driving her away from her son's acquired land. Before we continue with our news bulletin, I would like to remind the viewers of the importance of working together and observing the basic protocols of fighting against the spread of COVID-19. Everyone is reminded to wear a mask and wear it properly, covering the nose and the mouth. Wash your hands and watch your distance. This is a message by the Ministry of Health and the National Disaster Management Agency, sponsored by UNICEF Eswatini. And now we continue with our news bulletin. The Imbali Commissioner Nonduduzo Zubugo has announced that their Majesties have postponed the Umhlanga ceremony for the year 2021 due to COVID-19. And the Minister for Home Affairs, Her Royal Highness Lindiwe Dlamini, has announced that the national holiday for Umhlanga is going to be on the 4th of September. We have a report.
Lalela Mbali uthokandaba umhlanga bewubhekeke uqale mhlatinge amashumi lamabili nakune kuyo ingqi uphethe mhlatinge amashumi lamathathu kuyo ingqi ngenxa yesimo lesikhona even nasemhlabeni ngeke sisaba nawo umkhosi wemhlanga eludzidzini naseshiselweni uthokandaba utawubukakala tindlela tekuthi umhlanga ufika njani esigodlweni usho njalo ke msoso omnyama kulaba lithulo odungandaba wasembelebeleni sisho njalo ke siguduzwa simnyama siyehlabeka usho njalo ke landlo olukhulu luyadikise la wethe wena waphakathi wena ungangezintaba
ninebe kunene sibonga emagama laphuma engwenyameni enkosini yelive lasathulwe ngiyo indvuna yetinthombi sibonga kwathi ukuthi ingwenyama inkosi yelive iyasicabangela sive sayo yasithanza sive sayo yaze yatshengisa ngekuthi ayisiphephise kulesifo ithi imbali aseyihlale ngasekhaya itogadza ibuke ukuthi lesifo siphela kanjani bekunene ngakho ke imbali ayichubeke itiphathe kahle itigcine ilandzele yonke imithetho yetempilo liholidi bekunene litawuba ngemgcibelo natitine kuyo inyoni bayethe
His Majesty has since appointed the Lieutenant Mashigilisana Fagute as the acting army commander of the Umbutfo Eswatini Defense Force. His Majesty had sent His Royal Highness Prince Sempi, who made the announcement today at the UEDF headquarters at Nogwane.
Following the resignation of the army commander, His Majesty the King Yemaswati III has appointed a new army commander that will be acting at the moment. Mr. Lieutenant General Mashigilisana Fagute was appointed by the King.
COVID naseyithe gogololo bese ke iyeta ekunene iyasipha army commander lotawuhola lebutholayo ithi ke ngeke live bese liyema ngekuthi iCovid isagilatika iCovid sentani itasiphake umfana lotabe ashanyela kuze kufike leso sigaba lapho inkosi niketa yena umfana lotawuqiza wona emasotsha. Live ke siyalibona lime njani, ibhekile ke ukuthi ke asekelwe ngiyo impi, asekelwe nangini kuze ukuthi live liqhubeke liphephe, ngoba phela vele umsebenzi wabo emasotsha ukuthi live liphephe bekunene. Ngala umagama nje lamancane asisho nje ukuthi inkosi ithi umfana wayo lotabe ashanyela ize sinike amikomanda lotabe uyaqhubeka soqhubeka ke nawo umsebenzi. Kodwa ke angumfana wayo nje lekuthi nje utabe abambele amikomanda, utabe asebenta wonke umsebenzi losenjeta bo amikomanda. Losho ukuthi akusiko nje ukuthi utabe ahleti endani, sonke letigaba letentiwa bo amikomanda utabe atenda kuze kufike ke lelo hour lapho inkosi isipha yena amikomanda lomusha. Lo kusho ke umfana ke inkosi lethe akashanyele lapha emabaleni ngumashikilisane wakafakutse bayethe.
Fagute expressed his gratitude to the king for trusting him.
Kulukhulu sangakhuluma athini ngisatake basatanguyisela tinduna yebo nemntwana enkosi kuyo ingwenyama bawungethula ukuthi kuhambeke kanjani.
Princess Hlangusempi was ordered by the king to reveal the acting army commander. Reporting for Yemaswati channel, I am Nohlatla Twala in a report compiled by Gary Carlos at Nogwane.
At this point in time, viewers at home, we're going to take a look at our press statements from the Ministry of Home Affairs on the upcoming fasting that starts tomorrow until the 28th of August.
The Ministry of Home Affairs today delivered a statement about the national prayer and fasting following the announcement by the Honorable Minister of Home Affairs, Her Royal Highness Princess Lindiwe, regarding the national prayer and fasting services which will be held on Thursday the 26th of August 2021 to Saturday the 28th of August 2021. The Ministry notifies the nation that the prayer services will be held virtually on radio and television stations as well as on social media platforms. They are as follows. At VOC Eswatini in English, the service will be at 12:30, Eswatini TV at 12:30, Channel Yemaswati at 12:30, EBIS at 12:30. On the 27th of August, Voice of the Church Eswatini in English, the service will be held at 12:30, Eswatini TV Channel Yemaswati in EBIS, it will be held at 12:30. The ministry then stated that the men's service will be held on Saturday the 28th of August 2021 starting at 10 a.m. The national is encouraged to follow all services and pray for the healing of the land. This is a statement from the Principal Secretary of the Ministry, Mr. Nhlanhla Armalo.
Today, during the sitting of the House of Assembly, there were the elections of the Deputy Speaker of the House, where Honorable Matela Mhlanga from Mhlangatane constituency got the highest number of votes. We have a report.
The sitting of the House of Assembly was the election of the Deputy Speaker, where the nominees were Honorable Musa Mabuza from Kubuta constituency, Honorable Sandla Fagute from Gilgal, who even though declined, Honorable Tandi Ngumalo from Manzini South, and Honorable Matala Mhlanga from Mhlangatane. And the results were as follows. Honorable Musa Mabuza came out with 13 votes. Honorable Tandingumalo came out with 16 votes. And the winner of the elections, who is the new Deputy Speaker, is Honorable Matala Mhlanga from Mhlangatane, who got a total of 34 votes. The Speaker of the House of Assembly, Honorable Petros Mavimbela, welcomed the Deputy Speaker, stating that the work of the House of Parliament is immense as they are working for the nation.
Kuleli jobo lelo sabaku treselona mhlonishwa kuyasebenzeka mhlonishwa liqiniso utawubeva basukuma bahlonishwa ngema clarifications, that's it. Ubeva ba but mhlonishwa ngithi kube mnandi ukuthi umuntu umuve lokuthi uthini kuze kuthi mhlonishwa utokhona ukuthi bese uyamphendula kulesi isikhathi mhlonishwa.
After that election was the nomination of a senator who is going to fill the space of the late Jimmy Hlophe. The rules were that it should be a male candidate only, and only the members of parliament and the members of the House of Assembly are eligible to vote. The nominees were as follows. Sifister Christian Dlamini from Manzini was nominated by 3 people. Butana Samuel Dlamini from Manzini was nominated by 15 people. Alan Villane from Hoho was nominated by 1 person. Bongani Matebula from the Hoho region was nominated by 5 people. David Makundu Mavuso had 2 nominations from the Hoho region. Percy Mduduzi Mazibugo from the Manzini region was nominated by 1 person. Siboniso Saviva Mkonda from Hoho was also nominated by 1 person. Musa Kenneth Masugu from the Hoho region had 1 nomination, and Musa Mavimbela from the Manzini region had 1 person nominating him. The nominees are going to be vetted and screened before the voting elections, and the vetting team asked for 2 days to complete their assignment. The adjournment of the House was set to be until the 30th of August, which is next week Monday at 2:30, where the voting is going to take place. I'm Kanyesi Mabuza for Channel Yemaswati News, Parliament.
Cold temperatures are going to be expected in the Kingdom of Eswatini in the later part of the week. This is according to the Eswatini Meteorology Office, whereby we conducted an interview with Mr. Stole in the following report, and he is going to tell us in detail about the weather forecast.
The weather meteorological team today, during an interview with our reporters in Babane, confirmed that on Saturday there will be a cold front. Speaking during an interview with our reporters, Mr. Dumsani Stole stated that it is expected to be hot from today till Friday. He then added that although summer is around the corner, Yemaswati should expect a cold front, which is as a result of the snow that is currently being experienced in the Drakensberg Mountains.
Kufuthumele noma sinemahlambara nje namhla kufuthumele kubheke ukuthi kuyakushisa nabo nawo khona ehlanzeni kushisa kwethu kubheke ukuthi kungathi ukuthi kuphakama lapha ngalesihlanu ngoba inkangala yethu nje sibheke ukuthi iphakame ifike lapha kubo 30 lokusho ukuthi kuqale kushisa sibili sitawushisa ikakhulu ehlanzeni ihlanzele lethu nje nalibheke ukuthi libe lapha kubo 37 lapha ngalesihlanu lokusho ukuthi kutabe kushisa kakhulu ngenyanga nabe sehlanzeni lokhu ngathi ke kubu noma ke kukava nenyanga noma sithi kutabe kuta ecold front letawufika nakusa umgcibelo emazinga kushisa ke atabe ayehla lokubheka ukuthi aphinze ngase ihla kakhulu ngenyanga ikakhulu lapha ngasonto sibheke ukuthi ke ehle afike lapha kubo 12 futhi nje kushisa sigaze kube lapha cishe kube lapha 12 ngalomgcibelo nasefike lapha front kanti ngesonto ngasenkangala kushisa sigaze lapha kubo 10 ngisho ukuthi kutabe sengathi umakhathanyanyana nasewutakumbela sonto.
He concluded by urging Yemaswati to keep warm to prevent themselves from being sick. I am Zandile Mpampane for Channel Yemaswati News with Mxolisi Mavuso, Babane.
iCash Hardware offers a wide range of industry-leading painting material from roller brushes to a variety of durable paints. We have everything you need from high-quality aluminium windows to elephant doors. iCash has the best electrical materials such as conduit pipes and house wires. high-quality roofing material like strong timber, heavy tiles, IPR, corrugated iron and nails. Visit BuyCash today and get the strongest building material such as wheelbarrows, mesh wires and reinforcements. Contact us at 24371 710 or send us an email at buycashhardware@gmail.com. Buy cash, buy quality, buy it less.
Ingabe ufisile ukuthi inkonzo yesikhumbuzo noma umngcwabo wesihlobo sakho uvele bukhoma ekhasini langcivomshini? Ungakhathazeki, umsakazo channel Yemaswati sewenethe imvota abamilula. Ngemanani laphansi nje kuphela uyakhona ukurekhodela aphinze adlale bukhoma ekhasini langcivomshini iFacebook. Kuva kabandi shayela 2505 4041 noma 7954 2414. Channel Yemaswati, sonke isikhathi.
Bumnyameni sibuka kalufefe kamadima kuti impilo intuthuko imibono emaphupho lwati inhlakanipho konke kumnyama emini impilo iyaqeqima kunenjabulo intuthuko imibono emaphupho nekukhala ubone masola giza tintambo tagesi ama-DVs second breakers underground cables iPhones meter box nalufika 76040562 kubane stemaphoyisa kamanzi na kubane stemaphoyisa estegi electric current umlilo lodle lomnye umlilo.
Umprofeti Mechofi izwile Zulu metela inkonzo lengakaze ibe khona yekubuyisa kwetithunya emtimbeni wemuntu mhla ka-29 August ngensonto phatha 3 wemakhandla labovu na 3 wemakhandla lamhlophe imihlaba sasekhaya kini yerakhogwe ekhabomake kutawukhenyiselwa tithunywa bantu babambe imvumelelo yabo nebunjinga lobummangalisako umnikelo walenkonzo ngu-100 emalangeni kuphela phansi kwesihloko lesithi kude into nengalungiseki emva kwalenkonzo impilo yakho ngeke iphindze ifanane.
Mani, khumbula ukuthi kuchawulana nekutsinzana ungathelelana iCovid-19. Qaphela, khumbula ukuthi kubambelana sinatwa engilasini yinye nakho kungathelelana iCovid-19. Ungaqhubeki, khumbula kuvikela labaseceleni kwakho ngekuthindelela ingoselo. Bagcini besive, asende kuhamba ngemigomo ekuvikela iCovid-19. Indlela lensha yethu sonke ekuphila kude sitigcine siphephile kanye nesive sonke asikhumbutane njalo ngalesikutshelwa litiko letempilo ngeCovid-19 asikwende konke gcoka sifonyo geza tandla ngensipho nemanti lahambako gcina umkhathi uphindze ugweme ticubu mgcini wesive ungapheli mandla iCovid ingakapheli.
Summer is around the corner, but the summer sale at Mr. Cheap Fabric is already here. Half price on selected emahiya. Half price on selected dress fabric. Selected curtain material was 75 malangeni per meter, now 50 malangeni per meter. Titiya, buy one at 180 malangeni and two for 280 malangeni. In Manzini, we're at Ngwane Street opposite Punumor. In Babane, we're at Kwamile Street opposite Ritz Supermarket. We are celebrating 20 years of dress in the nation. Come celebrate with us.
Mbabane
Libandla le-Breath of Life limemetela inkonzo lenkulu yekuphilisa nekukhululwa kwalababoshiwe eCampus Crusade eceleni kwemakethe lemkhulu eMbabane ngeMgcibelo mhla ka-4 September 2021 kusukela nga-1 emini kuya ku-3:30 nimenyiwe nonke kulomkhosi lomkhulu kangaka. Woda nawe utotibonela kusebenta kwaNkulunkulu emandleni amoya longcwele. Shaya kunati tinombolo lotibonako.
Welcome to Praise Right Cash and Carry. We open every day. We offer a wide range of products for catering and hospitality services. For quotations, contact us on 2505 8888 or send us an email pricerightcnc@swazi.net. Find us in Manzini next to Salesian High School, Old Metro Building. We also have big parking space. Price Right Cash and Carry.
Renode Hire Services. Leave your refrigeration and freezer services, electrical installation and repairing of electrical systems. We repair and install electrical stoves, microwaves, refrigerator maintenance. Find us in Manzini Fairview, Gatwala, next to Makolweni Complex, or call us on 7629-2742 or 7929-2742. Renode Hire Services.
Feel the tenderness of mouth-watering meaty flavors in our Uptown Deluxe Pizza. Aim to satisfy and please your cravings with services of credible value. Because we understand the value of our customers, which is why we have introduced our reliable and most efficient delivery services, which caters for all customers locally. Find us in Goyoyo Channel Yemaswati House next to Bus Rank, or you can call our delivery service at 7839-1297. Uptown Pizzeria, feed your cravings.
Welcome back and thank you very much for staying with us. I'd also like to take this opportunity and welcome all of our viewers who have just tuned into Channel Yemaswati News. And before we carry on with our news bulletin, I'd like to remind you of the importance of observing the basic protocols of fighting against COVID-19. This entails too wearing your mask and wearing it properly, washing your hands regularly using water and soap or an alcohol-based hand sanitizer rather, and also watching your distance and avoiding crowds. This is a message by the Ministry of Health and the National Disaster Management Agency, sponsored by UNICEF ESWATINI. And now we continue with our news bulletin. An estranged mother from Nzevane in Matapa is complaining that the father of her late child is currently chasing her away from her child's property. She states that her son left that property with her and that she has nowhere to go after being evicted from there. We have a report.
Market Ladies MCB says the father
Nyalo sokuqoshile kuleli khaya.
Nyalo sokuqoshile kuleli khaya. Uthatha leti imali talomntwana bizwa nguye ekhaya lakhe. Engabe kwake kwenteka indoda kolonye umfati uthi ithathe idizila kolonye umfati.
Ufisa sikonekene noma ke msebenzi.
Ngifisa sakuyise likhaya lemntwanami. Yini mina nina wakhe. Ngahlupheka kakhulu ngalomntwana mina. Zange samona. Wakhulela leka faka udepha khulela khona. Ngiva buhlungu kakhulu nje. Ngase ngangiyafa.
Inzami make ngathi so unikati wale khaya kwakha indvodzana yakhe ngala ngendla. Washa ke bese ke make uyanyamalala. Makusakhelwa indlela ukuthi ufuna ukuthi ayiswe emphakathi. Wase uyanyamalala ke. Njengaloku avela nje namhla soyamangala kumuntu omtsala sothola sekune renovation la kuleli khaya ukuthi kahle kahle ngabe yini le endakalawo la kuleli khaya la lemntwana.
Reporting for Yemaswati Channel, I am Nohlasha Twala in a report compiled by Gary Carlos.
There was a bit of chaos today at the Mbabane bus rank, where the bus rank operators, who are also known as marshals, were not seeing eye to eye with the public transport operators, as the public transport operators feel as though they are being unfair in their listing and the line observations. We are very poor.
Public transport owned by a certain individual which uses the Mbabane Sitwashini route today was blocked by other transport operators following a clash with the drivers. When our reporters arrived at the bus rank in Mbabane, members of the Royal ESWATINI police service were seen trying to calm the situation. Two drivers who spoke on losing the bus rank, and he further added more of his transport in the same route when they are already struggling with customers.
Inkinga mina ngehlana timoto takiyana kunendvodza nje lesikaphatako la yaletsa okay tithi tetikiyene timoto yaletsa imoto tayatsa 37 tona onke malanga kanti timoto letiletsako atijiki le kule route kufanele tijike kiyo tiyaganga kwekucala tijike Sitwashini kanti imoto eno hamba yojikisa kumakholokho ngiloko lesikhala ngako kakhulu kanti thina sathi ukuthi phela wena nangabe wena uncikile yabo na uncikile wena kufuna ulandzelela labantu lokuthi bathini labantu osebenza nabo uyakubona lo manje lento tsikabetekawo ngileti yaphi kahle kahle ngileti yakumakholokho besiplanela ukuthi siyagiyana sesebena agreement sikubeketelela wona le corruption le emva lobabita imoto bathatha yona imoto letitela amaphepha tananza tabiya tananza tasiphazamisa so ngiyolo kube sekusomsingisi wana imoto titena amaphepha inze siyavumela sigiyana ukuthi tinanzana wona nama office athi imoto atibetong kona imali kude tiyakha sikesha bo 200 mawubona imali siyakhaola kude wena nale imali siyakhaola na ukazi imoto itawakha 4000 inyanga yonke ufuna uhole lapho ufuna umnyato imoto yakho kwestolment semoto bona bamconga le imali abo 15 rand to 10 rand esibanika bona abakubuki lokuthi lo mlungu athola imoto uthola imali bobanda bayiganga nabeganga ngilaba ngibona labo rank manager ngilala babukela nababola rankini bafe babraba banika imali thina simconga sifuna bona babe atokhosa bamva lokho sibabonga amavila sabathi